While runs, 1 hits, no errors. Your Blue Jays. For the Oakland Athletics, 7 runs, 9 hits, no errors. Your Blue Jays, 5 runs.
들어가세요. 들어가세요.
Yeah, better go.